Hello and welcome to This Week at Endicott. I'm Riley Fitzgibbons.
And I'm Lexi Lozano. On Wednesday, September 28th, an alternative spring break information session will be taking place in the LSB auditorium at 12:30 p.m. At 5:30, watch as the theater workshop shakes it up in the Rose Performance Hall. On Wednesday at 6:30, there will be an Autism Awareness Organization meeting in the Lower Callahan stage area. Lastly, at 7, there will be a Lighthouse Leadership Society meeting in the chapel.
On Thursday, September 29th, 2 events will be taking place in the LSB auditorium. At 12:30, Clea Simpson on birthing a book, and at 6:30, there will be an alternative spring break informational session. At 7 p.m. in Gullies, the School of Communication will present an informal series called Come As You Are, and this month's topic is discussion on how television viewing and how media outlets like Netflix and YouTube are taking over. Also on Thursday at 8 p.m., go to Lower Callahan for the presentation of Shattering the Silence of Sexual Violence.
Now over to sports with Matt and Jess.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of EC Sports. For ECTV, I'm Jess Carroll.
And I'm Matt Pritchard. Dario Newcomb was the hero for the Endicott men's soccer team this past weekend. Newcomb's late free kick led the Gulls to a win over CCC opponent Roger Williams. The Gulls will travel to Nichols College Saturday the 1st for another CCC matchup.
The women's side suffered their first loss at the feet of Roger Williams. They will look to get back on their winning side of things Friday the 30th at Nichols College.
Staying with the theme of Nichols College, the football team picked up their first win 37-0 over Nichols. The Gulls saw a great performance by NEFC Defensive Rookie of the Week, Grayson Maddox. The Gulls also saw great performances from John Glacier, Joe Kolowski, Chris Lipscomb, and Christian Cole. They will look to stay on the winning side of things versus MIT Saturday at 12.
The men's golf team picked up 2 second-place finishes in the UNE Invitational and the Hudson Invitational. They'll be back at it on Tuesday, the 4th, in the CCC quarterfinal.
The women's volleyball team went 2-0 this week and also swept in CCC awards. The Gulls picked up wins versus UNE and Salve Regina, while Tori McIntyre, Erica Trudon, and Zoe Gifford won CCC Player, Libero, and Rookie of the Week, respectively. They will look to stay winning versus out-of-conference opponents Colby College and Williams Saturday the 1st.
The women's field hockey team split games this week with a loss versus Amherst and a homecoming win versus CCC opponent Gordon. They will continue CCC play at Western New England Wednesday the 28th and at home Saturday the 1st against Salve Regina.
The women's tennis team also had success in their homecoming senior day matchup versus Eastern Nazarene. They will host Western New England Wednesday the 28th and host Roger Williams Friday the 1st.
The cross-country teams were back on the trails as the women's team finished 3rd and the men's finished 4th in the Bowdoin Invitational. They will take a break from the trails this week.
And that's it for this week's edition of EC Sports. For ECTV, I'm Matt Pritchard.
And I'm Jess Carroll. Have a great week, Gulls.
On Friday, September 30th at 5 p.m., LifeBridge will offer a suite of essential service that target the needs of the homeless. The event is looking for volunteers to help prepare and serve the meal, so be sure to check your email on how to sign up. Also, at 6:30, Northeast ACT will deliver lifelong support services to people with developmental disabilities. Be sure to sign up to volunteer. At 7:30, catch the Skylark Vocal Ensemble, Once Upon a Time, at the Rose Performance Hall. There will also be a 21-plus bus to Boston. Experience a night out to Faneuil Hall for just $15. Purchase tickets through your Blue Buzz email.
Saturday, October 1st, holds the Flying Kites 5K Dash for Dreams, which is $30 with your student discount. If you're interested, contact L. Rawls at endicott.edu. Also on Saturday, there is an EC Spirit bus trip to the football game at MIT that leaves at 11 a.m. from the Post Center. At 1 p.m., there's a field hockey game against Salve Regina and a women's tennis match against Roger Williams. Finally, at 8 p.m., there is an Apple Fest in Lower Callahan.
On Sunday, October 2nd, volunteer for Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk in Boston. Public transportation on your own is required. Be sure to sign up to volunteer through your Blue Buzz emails.
This past Monday was Art at the Beach at Endicott. Let's check it out.
It's a beautiful day here out at Endicott College as many students get out and get outside to do some art here at Brindle Beach.
It's a good day to be outside and do some fun activities.
I really enjoyed doing crafts and being outside, and it was cool that it was near the beach.
On Monday, October 3rd, there is a Magic of William Meyerowitz at 4:30 in the Carol Grillo Art Gallery. At 6 p.m., there will be the 5th annual Will Archibald Wheelchair Basketball Game.
On Tuesday, October 4th, will be the Men's Golf CCC Championship Qualifier. And at 7 p.m., there will be a men's soccer game against Eastern Nazarene. Be sure to come and support your fellow Gulls.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching This Week at Endicott.